Hey there, Mr. Friendly Handyman. Here's how to install the two-post strike plate. We'll be replacing the existing deadbolt strike plate. The instructions on the back of the product card will guide you to the tools you'll need. This would be a good time to use that drill with the level on it. For smoother post holes, I chose a 1/2-inch twist drill. Measure 5 inches from the tip and mark with a Sharpie. Carefully cut out this template. You'll need it to mark the drill holes. Note the offset placement of the posts. You'll need this later. Remove the existing deadbolt strike plate. On the template, notice the 2 1/2-inch circles. Those are the holes for the posts we noted earlier. Orient those holes toward the doorstop strip on the door frame. Now, center the template deadbolt hole over the existing deadbolt hole in the door frame and mark the upper and lower mount screw holes with the ice pick. I used a couple of 3-penny nails to hold the template in place so I could check the height, side, and deadbolt hole alignment and to mark the holes for the post drillings. Just use the ice pick right through the template to mark where you're going to drill the 1/2-inch post hole. Okay, let's drill some holes before we chisel out any wood. First up, 1/4-inch pilot holes for the posts, 3 inches deep, and make sure your drill is level. Now let's use those 1/4 inches for your 1/2-inch post hole drill, 5 inches deep, and make sure your drill is level. Now it's time to mark out your strike plate. I like to use a couple of short number 8 screws to temporarily hold the TPSP in place while I mark the perimeter of the plate with a chisel. With the TPSP in place, it's time to mark the perimeter of the plate on the door frame. Sure, you can use a pen or a pencil to mark the outline of the plate, but I like to use the chisel itself because it scores the wood to help form a nice sharp edge. If your doorstop has a seal on it, it's best to tape it back out of the way because the chisel will likely nick and cut it. Now don't skip this step. Before you start chiseling out the wood, drill 1/8-inch pilot holes 2.5 inches deep for the mount screws. This prevents splitting the wood and breaking those long mount screws. Okay, it's time to be a chiseler. Now take your time and remove just enough wood so that your new 2-post strike plate fits cleanly and flush in your door frame. Finally, using the long mounting screws, secure your new 2-post strike plate to your door frame and enjoy the peace of mind that no bad guys are coming through that door using their shoulders or feet.